Shalom. This is to all Israelite groups and all Israelite communities and all breakoffs from One West and breakoffs from breakoffs from breakoffs from breakoffs. No matter what rainbow uniform you wear, red, white, purple and white, all white, it don't matter. You should all treat the ISUPK like your weird, misunderstood Sabbaths. You shouldn't do anything until you counsel with the ISUPK. We'll tell you when and what to eat. We'll tell you who to marry. We'll tell you who to have sex with and how. We'll tell you how to resolve conflicts with your wives. We'll tell you how to resolve conflicts with your kids, your brothers, your sisters, your parents, your friends, everybody. We'll tell you when and how to pray. We'll tell you how to direct your life in a way that's pleasing to the Most High God of Israel and our Black King Yahushua, aka Jesus Christ. We will be to you instead of a God. Just like the Most High told Moses in Exodus 4:16 that Aaron would be to him instead of a mouth and he would be to Aaron instead of a God, that's what we'll do for you. It is what you all need because none of you know what the fuck you are doing. I pray you understand. Shalom.
99 cents. Yeah, keep going. We good. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Baking soda's only 99 cents.
Yo. There's pressure that comes with the block. You could end up inside of a box when you get your knob buzzed by a op after getting set up by a thought. Opportunity, it doesn't knock. No, that sound right there be the cops. Yep. And all of that stress that we talking still gets punching the clock. You think I want to sweep your floor from 8 to 4? Fuck, I want to take your orders for when your favorite star got an Audemars that's worth more than mama's car. Type of shit make you want to say fuck the law. When your rent's due and your piss poor, nigga, we don't even own our own corner store. So quarter waters cost a quarter more, huh? Wanna be an entrepreneur? We want sign checks. We want work for ourselves. We want own the nets. You're too much of a threat when you're on your own assets. So the only thing they show us is how to be an outlet. So we won't connect. They say hi like hola. Listen to Hova. Whip up a Rover. Been watching Power. Tommy and Ghost, bruh. So I need some powder. Fish scale and soda for 99 cents.
It's hard to repent when you gotta pay rent. Baking soda's only 99 cents. Make it make sense, oh, make it make sense. Baking soda's only 99 cents. It's hard to repent when you gotta pay rent. Baking soda's only 99 cents. Make it make sense, oh, make it make sense. Yeah. See, the money is the motive. Repeat my history, crack cocaine is like the motif. It's plain and simple, way back then my mother hustled. It's in my blood, so I feel like it's time to grind, just like the times when niggas lied. Hold up, back then was the bad days, motherfuckers push mad weight. I was a crack baby, tell me nothing about my mother and the struggle. See, I love it in this fucking trying to smoke when she hustle. Selling everything in the house, goddamn. She ain't give a damn about the spouse, goddamn. So my oldest brother had to man up, had to take care of us in the piece with 4 kids. And one on the way with no clip, no food in the fridge, on some post shit. Got food stamps from the neighbors. Ty worked, he ain't ask no favors. Late night, he was shot bodegas. Over bread and some meat, some mayo. Kool-Aid had about 4 flavors. And when Ty went to cash out, Aki lashed out. Told him he'd take food stamps. $15 for that kid, fuck all that shit. Then the young nigga noticed that it could be the coldest. Take back what they owed us. Whole world on the shoulders. No food in the kitchen but the stove work. $10 in the sack and he points to the back, say, let me get that soda. 99 cents. It's hard to repent when you gotta pay rent. Baking soda's only 99 cents. Make it make sense, oh, make it make sense. Baking soda's only 99 cents. It's hard to repent when you gotta pay rent. Baking soda's only 99 cents. Make it make sense, oh, make it make sense. Yeah.
So let me get this shit straight. So I gotta go take out loans to go to school, to get a job, just to pay for the loans I took out in the first place? I'm looking at this arm and hammer like I should have a hammer in my arm right goddamn now. shit ain't make no sense. Lord, make it make sense. God damn.
Baking soda's only 99 cents. Hey, it's hard to repent. Now you gotta pay rent. Baking soda's only 99 cents. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Baking soda's only 99 cents. Only 99. You gotta pay rent. Baking soda's only 99 cents. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Baking soda's only 99.
Seen heaven turn to hell, I gotta stay alive. Lord have mercy on my soul, stand by my side. I killed the old man and I watched him die. Lost a couple niggas, guess he wasn't my round. They play my niggas, lay you down, they all down the ride. Keep my gun in my arm, I gotta stay alive. I gotta stay alive. Keep my gun in my arm, I gotta stay alive. Tell me we don't live in hell. My brother doing 55 in that cell. Nigga claiming he your round, he'll spin shell. Same nigga you put on to hit the standing tail. How the fuck you turn your back on a nigga that love you? Treat your kids like my kids, treat you like a brother. I told my dog, let's leave the streets to serve the Most High. He said, fuck that shit, he trying to sell another pot. His daddy killed him, put him in the trunk, set him on fire. His wife was pregnant, he ain't never get to see his child. Had me thinking to myself, what happened if I die? Look my babies in the eyes, I gotta stay alive. I put my ego on the shelf and my pride to the side. I'm with some niggas who gon' step and got God on their side. Got in the ISUPK, they keep asking me why. As I do the work of the Lord, I gotta stay alive. Face the east, pray alive. I seen heaven turn to hell, I gotta stay alive. Lord have mercy on my soul, stand by my side. I killed the old man and I watched him die. Lost a couple niggas, guess he wasn't my round. They play my niggas, lay you down, they all down the ride. Keep my gun in my arm, I gotta stay alive. I gotta stay alive. Keep my gun in my arm, I gotta stay alive.
You ever pump a pack with a snake by your side? Yes, I did. The man reach out to God before he died? Yes, I did. I know the Lord forgive us for these sins, but I'm starting to think the kingdom of heaven is for these kids. I told my daughter, there's one man in your bed, I won't stand for less. For my son, I hit your head on that fragile legs. I lost some niggas to that dope, I lost niggas to the feds. Remember Jono tried to stick me for that cheese on that bread, yeah, I was thuggin' with Lucky, that nigga left me for dead. Endured to the end, cause I listened to what was said. Mother told me she loved me when she was sick up in the bed. I was running them streets, but the truth made me a man. Shit, I don't really speak, cause she'll never understand. That's why I ain't even tell her about these voices in my head. I'm still trying to manage my anger like Uncle Craig.
I seen heaven turn to hell, I gotta stay alive. Lord have mercy on my soul, stand by my side. I killed the old man and I watched him die. Lost a couple niggas, guess he wasn't my round. They play my niggas, lay you down, they all down the ride. Keep my gun in my arm, I gotta stay alive. I gotta stay alive. Keep my gun in my arm, I gotta stay alive. You boy, you know what time it is, nigga. Better watch how you step in, yeah. But that was my nigga, yeah. A minute, yo. Got my nigga Ramon with me. But that was blessing. Look. Hey, straight off the top, I love all of my niggas. That shit ain't gon' stop till we on top and we ballin', my nigga. We be fly as fuck, you know them bitches be stalking my niggas. That shit'll never change and it's the same with all my niggas. City to city, I should be at home. That's what my ribs say. But bitch, I'm grown. I'm in these streets and closed caption. Niggas know we bout that action. If a nigga play with me, then my Hakim gon' let him have it. Hey, make you the shit, this truth the shit. Nigga play, I let that Ruger hit. Get on them tracks, they be like, who is this? I'm rude with it. Ain't got no manners. All them pussy niggas talking shit. Yeah, I know they can't stand us, but we UPK, Louisiana, bitch, that's what I'm ripping. And my niggas solid number, real ones in my section. If you wanna get down, put your boots on, start stepping. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood I lay my life down right now for all my sisters and brothers, because I love them. I see them dapping and hug them. It's amazing to see how well we adapt from the struggle. Born again from a life of sin, trapped in the gutter. My mind frame was to kill my own kind. Feeling inferior, waking up ready to die. Run with them killers, so it's just a matter of time. For I take your life or let you take mine. That's when I realized the slaves killing slaves while the white man live to get old. We in them graves. Shit got me feeling played. I opened the Bible, went through them records, found out we was royalty, a nation to be respected. But in this world we rejected, we hated for our complex. Still fighting to get accepted. We hear the truth and reject it, but love is getting corrected. And all my niggas correct me. The commandments, the foundation we erected. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. Hey, hey. Hey, hey.
All right, clap it up. Here's my school, the University of Knowledge, so that the one where Come on. All right, clap it up, clap it up. The Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge started out at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. And tonight is the Brotherhood class, man, here at ISUPK Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? We are here to teach so-called Black Latinos and Native Indians, you know, our true heritage, you know what I mean, and identity, which we are the real Israelites of the Bible. And tonight you're gonna love to learn your brotherhood custom of that, man. You know what I mean? And the white man is the devil. You know what I'm saying? The white man being the devil is the reason why the black community is the way it is. Right. It's the reason why the world in the black community lacks brotherhood and sisterhood. But the ISUPK under Commander General Hunter, he has definitely built a indestructible brotherhood, man. Right. That only comes from the Most High, and you would not find it any place else. You know what I'm saying? Itinerary for here in Atlanta. Monday night you have the history class. Tuesday you have the brotherhood class, which is tonight. Wednesday we have our law class. Thursday we had the scripture breakdown, General Muhammad scripture breakdown class. Friday we have our Lashawan Kadash class, which is the ancient tongue, the Hebrew. You know what I'm saying? And Saturday we have our Sabbath class from 10 to 11. Now Monday through Friday classes are here from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. And yes, we are starting late tonight. I apologize to the audience. You know what I'm saying? The white man is the devil, the Bible speaks of. You know what I mean? We're going to get into it, man. The name of this class is The Foundation. Because in order to have something, in order to build something, you have to have a foundation. And the world does not have a solid foundation outside of the ISUPK. We have many different things that are called brotherhood, but they have no real solid foundation. You take gangs, for example. Gangs present themselves as if they have true brotherhood, but they don't, because when you look at what they built off of, that's not something that you would want to build, that you could build a solid foundation off of. When you look at the sororities, when you look at the motorcycle clubs, when you look at the masonry, you look at all of these different organizations, they are what? Built off of the same thing. They built off of the same thing. You may be an AKA, you may be a Kappa, and you look down on the young nigga in the street. That's he in the gang, but guess what? You ain't no better than him, because your brotherhood, your club, your whatever you want to call it, your Alpha Kappa clapping ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to call that shit, it's built off the same thing. You know what I'm saying? The young niggas brotherhood built off in the streets. Y'all a bunch of ambition chasing the American dream. Y'all in there clapping with y'all hands. They clapping on the streets with the real choppers. You feel what I'm saying? The motorcycle club, guess what? They doing the same thing. You take the Freemasonries, they doing the same thing. It's a bunch of ambition chasing the same thing. You feel what I'm saying? It's the American dream. And y'all pretty much got the same concept and everything. You know what I mean? And this is not to shine, this is not to shine on the brothers that's in it, because we understand that some brothers, that's your only outlet, that's your only hope. You know what I'm saying? But I'm here to let you know, man, there's a better place than that gang that you in. There's a better place than that sorority that you. What is it called when the men been? Fraternity. Fraternities? It's something better than the fraternities, man. You know what I'm saying? It's something better than them clubs out there, man. You know what I mean? Something better than the Freemasonry and all that. You don't have to sell yourself. So you don't have to go out there and, harm people. You know what I'm saying? And risk your life for nothing just to end up in prison. And, now your kids without their father. You know what I'm saying? Now you just a lost soul. You just a forgotten person in the cell. You ain't gotta risk your life and do all that for brotherhood. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta go fraternities, spitting another man's mouth and put an egg and peg up your butt. You know what I'm saying? It out and dance like Big Frida. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got it. You ain't got it. You ain't got. Rather you do not have to wear purple to be a man and have brotherhood. You know what I'm saying? Brother, you ain't gotta be no weird ass nigga, man. Like, you ain't gotta do that, brother. You know what I'm saying? You listen, you ain't gotta do that, brother. The ISUPK is here. You know what I'm saying? The motorcycle clubs, man. You know what I mean? You ain't gotta ride no bike all day for real brotherhood, man. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta try to, you know anything about motorcycle club? Other than being a prospect, you ain't gotta go through all that being a prospect to prove yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta, Freemasonry, good night. They just like the sororities. They be having sex with animals and, all kind of crazy stuff. I done heard about the masonry zones, man. Say what now? Great. Yeah, get them. Yeah, get them. Yeah. Hazing, that's the word. Yeah, the same, that hazing shit. You ain't got to be in there hazing each other, man. Y'all ain't got to be in there hazing each other. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? Doing all that. Like, you doing all that for some brotherhood. Like, what kind of brotherhood is that? You know what I'm saying? That's not no brotherhood, man. That's just some weird, freaky ass niggas. Like, just, I don't, like, just, what the fuck? I mean, screw me. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what? Like, you go ahead and say what you about to say, brother.
That's lucky. I think Greek fraternal and sorority.
Slacky, if I could. I ain't mean to cut y'all slack. Are you able to blow that screen up, Buck, with y'all? I think it's the green. You see that green little button right there on the left side? Yeah, I think that's the one. I could be wrong, but I believe that's it. Oh, most of crazy. That was it. Yeah, throw out of my brother.
Yes, my knowledge, Greek fraternal, Greek organization, then masonry, they had very similar foundations. Like
Yeah, and turn the camera up for me real quick. See how the ceiling line me up kind of different, you know. Yeah. Even that joint up. All right, we in the game. Most crack. Yeah, you go ahead and say what you were about to say. My fault, like.
Sir, I yield, but yeah,
they do this
similar origins.
Right.
Greek organizations and masonry.
Right, and they built out the same thing. Egyptian culture, man. You know what I'm saying? You built out the same concept. You know what them Egyptian was? Y'all look at the Egyptian and you think that it's a good thing. But I don't know, man, because every move I seen with some Egyptians, I go back to one that's real famous. What is it? The 300, right? I be saying some weird faggot. I mean, it's soft. The niggas with the makeup, man. What you call? It's a word. Hermaphrodite. What you call it? that's a word, brother. Them niggas, man. You be seeing that shit, bro. You see that all the time. Like them niggas be wearing makeup, bald head, like just soft. What happened? I'm a mute. Okay, cut. You know what I'm saying? Like you see that. Y'all miss that part. Everybody want to be from Egypt, but y'all don't want to be, y'all don't see what's tied to Egypt, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta examine everything. You ain't examining everything. That's why you join these games. Because you ain't examining everything that comes with the game. You just see what you think is, you see the good, what you think is good. You don't examine the sorority. That's why you go through it. And then you had the nerve to have your kids go through that shit, man. You feel what I'm saying? Like you just went through that. God damn, it's enough you went through it. Now your son got to stick an egg up his ass. You like, come on, man. Like, and he got to fuck the pig too. I mean, have sex with the pig too. Like, God, good night, man. You know what I'm saying? But we ain't gonna run too long, man. I'm gonna get into these scriptures. You know what I'm saying? Because this is the Brotherhood class.
On this meeting, please hold while we wait for others to join.
Let's go. We're gonna go to it, right? We're gonna go to 1 Peter chapter 4, verse 11. We're gonna go to the book of 1 Peter chapter 4, verse 11. If any man speak, hey, God, want you to do me a favor, Bible? Oh, it's about almost on Christ. You know how to enter the screen, right? Yeah, then just yeah, cut it. I think it's the next one beside it. Yeah, that's it. That's the right one. Yeah. Hey, y'all bear with us, man. You know what I'm saying? I know, but listen. Man, listen, you don't come to class. Don't come in here and act like you ain't never been in no place that just, you know what I'm saying? Like we get stuff together. You don't complain when you go to any other function. Every function you go to be it be, oh man, what's going on, this and that. Yeah, don't come in here doing that. Just bear with us for a second. You know what I'm saying? Have some patience. That's why your life messed up now, because you ain't got no goddamn patience. Have some patience. You know what I'm saying? What I'm about to say. Oh yeah, brother, if I could, I got the right there, the green one, right? You'll take a cup of that and then pour some in a cup and just give me water with it. But what's that? Throw out. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get into this book, man. This is the book of First Peter, chapter 4, verse 11. The book of First Peter, chapter 4, verse 11 reads, if any man speak, let him speak as the oracles of God. You hear that? First Peter, chapter 4, verse 11. We're reading from the King James Bible. We're reading from the King James Bible, man. This is not my book. This is the book. This is the Lord's book, man. Right. You know what I'm saying? This is in every Catholic church. Your president swearing on this Bible, man. This is not my book. Right. We're gonna get to it. This is the book of First Peter, chapter 4, verse 11. If any man speak, let him speak as the oracles of God. Okay. Not Makulat. Not in the oracles of Gakawan. Okay. Not in the oracles of Officer Yarmiyah. Not in the oracles of any brother. Okay. Adawanya Ma'akim here in Atlanta. Yeah, you go ahead with that. Mm-hmm. Not in the two would be good. Yeah. Not in the oracles of Commander General Yohana. It say in the oracles of God, man. Not in the oracles of your big homie. Right. Not in the oracles of the Alpha Kappa. Not in the oracles of the Freemasonry. But this book just said, if any man speak, let him speak as the oracles of God. And this is why your brotherhood will forever be a failure or some weird shenanigans stuff going on, man. Because it's not built off the oracles of God. It's built off the oracles of fucking Pastor Jamal Bryant, TD Jakes. You know what I'm saying? Oh God. You know what I mean? Who else got you know what I'm saying? Whoever. It ain't built off the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? Okay. If any man, and then it said, if any man minister, let him do so. Let him do it as of the ability which God giveth. Let him do it as of the ability which God giveth. Not the ability you get from clapping your goddamn hands and twirling. Not from the ability of you sticking an egg up your goddamn ass. Not with the ability of you going out there and taking a gun and shooting a random person. Or you kicking a random door in. Or you robbing a random person. Not, you know what I mean, riding a motorcycle or you know, having sex with a pig. No, man, it said, let him do it as the ability of which God giveth, man. Right. That God in all things may be glorified through Jesus Christ. Right. You know what I'm saying? The Lord, God, listen, God ain't being glorified through Jesus Christ when you go gang bang, man. When you go shoot another brother. You know what I'm saying? We go rob another brother. You ain't glorifying the Lord doing that. And you most goddamn certainly ain't glorifying the Lord when you doing all that pegging and sticking eggs up your behind. You know what I'm saying? Wearing purple and twirling, man. That is not how you glorify the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? Having sex with animals, man. You won't glorify the Lord like that. Right. You know what I'm saying? Most of Christ. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And then it say, to whom be praise and dominion forever and ever. Amen. The Lord gonna have dominion forever and ever, man. I don't give a damn what you learn in the sororities. I don't give a damn what you learn in that Freemason club or that church. I don't give a damn how much goddamn witchcraft and how many candles y'all burn at nighttime walking around a goddamn circle. I don't give a damn how many animals and how many chicken necks you cut. I don't give a damn how intimidating and what kind of secret, and because you move like snakes anyway, so all that slime ball shit you're doing, guess what the Lord said? And he got dominion. You know what I mean? Not that group, man. And guess what? Either you gonna get down with the Lord or the Lord gonna lay your ass down. You just like that movie State Property, you gonna get down and lay down. Nigga, you gonna get down with the Lord or you gonna lay down in the cemetery somewhere, man. Straight up and down, brother. You know what I'm saying? Where we at with it, man? We go drop that, man. We gonna go to and so I read that scripture, man, in 1 Peter 4:11 to let you know. These ain't my words I'm speaking. These words come from the Lord. So, hey, if you got a problem with that, take it up with him. Right. Or either, you know what I mean? Shit. Call in. Let's see where we at. Let's see who wins. You and me. Now we're going to go to the book of Baruch, chapter 4, verse 1. And we land a foundation. We land a foundation. And like I said, if you attend class, especially what I'm teaching, you're going to hear the same scriptures over and over. Why? Because Negro, you go to the gym and you do the same goddamn workouts no matter how much shape you in. You wake up and you do the same exercises. You wake up and do the same thing in your car. You wake up and do the same thing with your goddamn rib. You wake up and do the same thing with your kids. Why? Because the training never stops. You can never forget about the foundation. You can never forget about your body. I don't give a damn how much shape you in. You still doing push-ups. You still gonna do the foundational stuff. Why? Because that's what's gonna stick and keep you tight, man. So guess what? When these class when I'm dropping this, guess what? It's to keep you tight. And also for the people that's new calling in the class, man, so they know what's going on in here, man. So just roll with it. If you don't want to do it, guess what? Go somewhere else, man. Go join Sakari. Go join fucking the purple groups, man. You know what I'm saying? Go join. Go stick an egg up your ass. I'm pretty sure they listen. They got one with your name on it somewhere, man. Go ahead. God damn it. You know what I'm saying? Well, man. Baruch chapter 4, verse 1. Go ahead. Most time Christ going on, my brother.
All right.
Yeah, get down. You can go ahead.
This is the book of Baruch, chapter 4, verse 1.
Uh-huh.
This is the book of the commandments of God.
This is the book of who? The commandments of who?
Yahweh.
This is the book of the commandments of TDJ. Nah, this is the book of Jamal Bryant.
The Most High.
This is the book of the commandments of God, man. You know what I'm saying? We not giving you our own words in here, man. Right. We ain't in here trying to say, sweet nothings to make you feel good, man. We gonna tell you the truth. You know what I'm saying? That's what we gonna give you. We ain't in here. Listen? The book say, "Watch him is thy way to see love." Nigga. Listen, that brother, that's one of my favorite scriptures. Because in the world, I knew it was something wrong with being fake. Like, why the fuck I gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like, do this. Why I gotta sell myself short? And then guess what? The Lord showed me in the Bible, you ain't supposed to trail your ways. And guess what? That's what you don't know in that Christian church, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why when we dropping this truth, it sound foreign to it, hurt your ears, because you so used to hearing what you want to hear and hearing sweet lies, man. Right. You know what I mean? The truth bitter, them lies sweet. Go ahead, my brother.
And the law that endureth forever.
And the law that endureth forever. Not for a time, not when you feel like it should end, not when your pastor tell you it's over with. You know what I'm saying? Not when you join that gang, not when you join that sorority, not when you become a Freemasonry, because none of that shit is gonna keep you away from the Most High, man. Right. It's not. You still gonna be under the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? We're gonna get into that scripture too. You know what I mean? Well, just because the Lord ain't dealing with a sinner right away, don't mean he won't come back and get you. You know what I mean? You got your date is set if you out there sinning, man. Continue on with that, my brother. Is that it?
There's more.
Go ahead.
All they that keep it shall come to life.
All they that keep it shall come to life. Now, am I in the cemetery? Are we in the cemetery? Are we talking to a bunch of dead people? No, I mean, we not. Are we in the morgue? Nah. So this book can't be talking about, what your Christian pastor would have you thinking. When it say come to life, man, it mean that you're gonna wake up, man. You're gonna see life for what it is, man. You're gonna be walking around here like a zombie, man. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be walking around here not knowing what the hell going on. You're gonna wake up, the Lord gonna put his spirit on you so you can see through the bullshit, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, my brother.
But such as leave it shall die.
But such as leave it shall die. And guess what happens? When you join that gang, guess what happens? A lot of brothers don't make it through that first mission, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And any real person would tell you, like it seems like it's glorified now. But back in the day, nobody really bragged about that lifestyle, man. You know what I'm saying? Brothers hated that lifestyle. It was just the only way out. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's why I'm talking to the brothers now out there doing that, man. Let me let you know. The gang banging ain't the only way out, man. The ISUPK is the only way out. You know what I'm saying? ISUPK is going to give you way more than you think you can get in a game, man. You know what I'm saying? And them sororities too, man. You know what I mean? Y'all thinking that's the only way out, man. It's not. You know what I'm saying? The ISUPK is, brother. This is the only way that you're going to have life. You know what I mean? Is that it on that scripture? Most High Christ, my brother. If I could, we're gonna drop that one. And we're gonna go to give me Matthew chapter 22, verse. Give me Matthew chapter 22, verse 37, 36, maybe.
Come.
Yeah, start at 36, Baba Kasha. Start at 36.
All right, this is the book of, you said start at 36?
Right, come.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 22, and verse 36. It reads, Master, which is the great commandment in the law? 37. Yahweh said unto him, Thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, and with all thy soul, and with all thy mind.
You hear that, right? Right there, Jesus said unto him, Thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, with all thy soul, and with all thy mind. You know what I'm saying? That means that you should love the Lord with everything you got, man. You know what I'm saying? Everything again, you should be to serve the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? You from the moment you wake up to the moment you lay down, you should be thinking about serving the Lord and doing what's required of him, man. Go ahead.
Continue on 38.
Con, the water. Yeah, con.
Verse 38. This is the first and great commandment. 39. And the second is like unto it.
And the second is like unto it. You hear it? The second is like unto it, man. Meaning that when it say like unto it, it meaning if you should love the Lord with all that, with everything you got, guess what? If the second one like unto it, guess what? It's something else you gotta love with everything you got. Go ahead and give it to me.
Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself.
You should love your neighbor as yourself, black man. Hispanic man, Native Indian man. And it's not talking about your neighbor who neighborhood you moved in trying to get away from your real neighbor. It's talking about your neighbor, man, your brothers. You know what I'm saying? You got to think about when this book was written, man. You know what I mean? Think about the context of this book. You feel what I'm saying? You got to understand that it's talking about you, black man. It's talking about your neighbor, your brother, your sister, man. You know what I'm saying? Not nobody other than that. You feel what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Verse 40. On these two commandments hang all the law and the prophets.
On all these commandments, on all these two commandments hang all the law and the prophets, man. All the law and everything the prophets taught you hang on these two laws, man. Even when you look at the generals right now, everything the general teach you hang on these laws right now, man. You know what I'm saying? And because you know this, man, guess what? When you know this, like you hear people always talking about it, and you know this ain't the chastise nobody. They call in, well, can we do this? Do this and that? Can we do this and that? Ask yourself, would you do it to yourself, man? You know what I'm saying? Ask you how you'll feel if somebody did that to you. You know what I mean? Then you'll get your answer. Because guess what? In a game, guess what? Would you want somebody to rob you? You want to run the person just to rob you? You want to run the person just to shoot you? And you want to run the person just to take you away from your family? You want to run the person to take your family away from you? You want to run the person to sell your family drugs? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Think about these sororities, man. I mean, shit, well, I don't know, because they do teach their sons to go join them. Join them. But listen, the point, you don't want to do that, man. You don't want to do that, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you should listen. Okay, you really don't want to do that. You just do that because you think you got to do that. And you teach your son that that's the way to do that. But you know that, man. You know what I'm saying? And think about if you knew this law, man. You wouldn't go do that, man. You wouldn't go harm nobody. And guess what? Did I have to go in the book and pull the scripture? Thou should not murder. Did I have to go pull? Thou should not rob? None of that. I didn't have to pull that. All we had to do is look at this right here and know that brotherhood, man. Brotherhood, man. Do unto others that you have doing. Slack. Just help me out, got going. You know what I'm saying? Yo, you don't want to do that to nobody, man. You know what I mean? Drop that, brother, and pick me up at we're gonna go to 1 John 4:20. 1 John 4:20. How you been holding us, about? You been too hard, my brother? Yeah, I'm good to go, my brother. What for tuning in?
This is the book of 1 John, chapter. We said 1 John. Should I say 1 John chapter 4:20?
Right, cut 4:20.
This is the book of 1 John, chapter 4, verse 20. If a man say, I love God, and hateth his brother, he is a liar.
Right.
For he that loveth
Hold on right there. If a man say I love God and hated his brother, he is a liar. Right. Now this right here, this is in the new command. This is in the New Testament. Even in the Christian church, right? Y'all read this, right? And this how you know that the Christian church is full of BS, man. Because how many people you know wear a Jesus piece? How many people you know right now got a cross around their neck? How many people you know still around with a Bible in their dash? You know what I'm saying? Or the rear view mirror. Open at that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? And you saying all this, but you not only do you not love your brother, you don't even consider a black man or a Native Indian man or Hispanic man to even be your brother. Right. You naturally look at the white man like he's your brother. Right. You know what I'm saying? You look at him like he's your brother. You know what I'm saying? Just because that Jesus piece. You know what I'm saying? Because that cross. That lets you know that they talk about us being racist. No, you're racist. How do I know? Because you got a Jesus piece on your neck, and you don't care about your own people. You only care about that you only care about that white man on your neck and his people. Mr. I love everybody. God so loved the world. You don't love the world, man. You hate the world. You hate your neighbor. Right. You know what I'm saying? Continue on with that, brother. Mm-hmm. Oh, you was picking up. Mm-hmm. Go ahead. You got it.
For he that loveth not his brother, whom he has seen, how can he love God whom he have not seen?
Right. How can you love God who you have not seen, man? You can't. And this how you know you can't love God who you ain't seen. You know why you don't know how you go on, read my mind. What I'm about to say. Go ahead. You got it.
They can't love who they haven't seen because most of them don't know what he looks like. They think he looks like Caesar Borgia.
You on to it. Goddamn, you on to it. You hot, brother. You hot. You hot. Shabbat, you want to take a stab at it? Okay. How do in this verse it says right here, right? They how can they love how would it say for he let love not his brother whom he has seen? How can he love God who he has not seen? The question is, how do you know that they don't love God? You know what I mean? Like what's a clear cut that they don't love God?
They don't follow his commandments.
Yeah, but more so on, I can't even. You're not. I ain't saying you ain't on topic, but something more a cold cut of more so what we talking about right now. Go ahead, Gaka One. You were more so onto it. Okay, I'm gonna say it right. For he that loveth not his brother whom he has seen, how can he love God who he has not seen? This how you know you can't love God. Because you don't love the black man in front of you. Ain't no way you gonna love the black man in the sky. Ain't no way in the hell you gonna love Christ. He a black man. Nigga, you gonna be like, you're not gonna love the nigga God. You got the white man around your neck. I know you're not gonna love the nigga God. You ain't, cause as soon as you see him, guess what? You gonna be, that ain't my God. That ain't, you gonna see Christ could pop up right now. You, no, not my Jesus. That ain't my Jesus. You know what I'm saying? So if you can't love the black man in front of you, ain't nowhere in the hell you can love the nigga God. You feel what I'm saying? You naturally don't care about your brother, so you're naturally not gonna care about God. You feel what I'm saying? Like, come on. You feel me? We're gonna get into the next one. To get more into it. Whoa, man. Pick me up, Shabbat, pick me up in Matthew 25 and 40.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 25, in verse 40.
Mm-hmm.
And the king shall answer and say unto them,
Mm-hmm.
verily I say unto you, inasmuch as ye have done it unto one of the least of these my brothers,
Mm-hmm.
you have done it unto me.
Right. And that's another way you don't love the Lord, because you see these brothers in here, man. You see these brothers in here, man, from the least brother in this school, man. You know what? Look at the world. The world, when we go out here and teach, when we go out here and look at the world rejects the knowledge of the Lord, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You don't want to hear the truth. You don't want real brotherhood, man. You know what I'm saying? You reject the brothers, man.
Right.
So guess what? This is what you don't realize, man. When you reject and you do something to these brothers, man, in here, when you go against the truth, you doing that to the Lord, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The very man that you know died for you, you know what I mean, the one that you think is a white man, you gonna find that one day all that power is in the hands of a nigga. That's what you're gonna find out, man. And not only is you gonna find out that he got all the power, you gonna feel the pain from the way that you've been treating niggas. Cause you know you ain't a nigga. You know what I mean? You ain't a nigga. You don't consider yourself a nigga. You consider yourself part of you consider yourself the game, man. You know what I'm saying? You consider yourself a
Alpha Phi Kappa. Say it, Gaga. Alpha Kappa. You consider yourself Phi Alpha Beta. You know what I'm saying? You consider yourself a Mason. You know what I'm saying? You don't consider yourself a nigga. So guess what? When that nigga come down out the sky, be prepared to feel all that you done did to niggas, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Go ahead, my brother.
This is what I be dealing with. You know what I mean? Like a lot of Christians want that Christianity becoming like it's for everybody, but here's a statement by Yahweh when he said, like, at least to my brother, like, you know, everybody was his brother, so you know what I mean. We specifically know that. You know, he was talking about 12 tribes of Israel when he made that statement.
Right. It say my brother. You know what I'm saying? That's an excellent point. You know what I mean? Because Christians, man, Christians are cowards, brother. It takes somebody. You got to be brave to love black people. You got to be brave to love black people in a world that's built off hating them. You know what I'm saying? You got to be brave of that. You know what I mean? That's why Christ just said in this verse, man. You know what I'm saying? When you did something to the least of my brother, you did it to me, man. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, guess what? That same hate, you gonna feel it, man. And Christ gonna make sure when he come back out that sky, you gonna feel that hate, brother. You know what I'm saying? Drop that right there. We're gonna get let me see if I want to go there. We got any comments online? Most High Christ. Pick me up in John 13 and 34, Baba Kashah.
You said the book of John?
John chapter 13, verse 34.
This is the book of John, chapter 13, verse 34. A new commandment I give unto you, that ye love one another as I have loved you, that ye also love one another.
Right, man. You see Christ, man. Christ gave a new commandment. Christ said, a new commandment I give unto you, that ye love one another as I have loved you, that ye also love one another. You know what I'm saying? Like, now, is that really a new commandment? No, it's not. But it just shows how hateful we are to each other. Like, Christ got to reiterate it. Like, man, listen, man, God damn it. Let me give y'all something new, because evidently y'all ain't getting it. Love one another like I love you, man. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You know what I'm saying? Because the brotherhood and what you thinking out there, it ain't real. You know, you love like I taught you to love. Because in the world, right, you got the gangs, you got the sororities, you got the fraternities, you got the clubs. You know what I'm saying? You got all these different groups. They hearing about brotherhood and this and that. But think about when you find Commander General Hunter. Commander General Hunter, listen, man. This is how you love. This is how you do brotherhood. Just follow my lead. And guess what? That's what Christ is saying right now. That's exactly what Commander General Hunter has given us here in this truth, man, in the ISUPK, man. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to you don't have to come in here and lose your integrity, black man. You don't have to come in here and risk your life, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, no humbug, nothing like that, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to come in here and do God knows what, man. You know what I'm saying? You come in here and you build yourself up, man. You build your family up, man. And guess what? If the Lord, you got a family right here, but the Lord would provide you with your own family in here, man. Meaning a real boy, a husband, or something like that, man. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna get that in the world. The world gonna take you away from your goddamn family, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Drop that in we covered 35. Let's go John chapter 13, 35. And by this shall all men know that you are my disciples if ye have loved one to another.
That's how it is here, man, in Atlanta, man. You know what? When no purple junkies tried to stop us, you know what I'm saying? The goddamn purple junkie twirling hula hooping ass niggas, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Trying to stop us. Guess what, man? You know what bystander scene? They said it out their mouth. Oh, y'all love each other. Well, we seen something. They were shocked to see how we were down for each other, how we love one another. And guess what they found out that day? They found out John chapter 13 and 35. By this shall all men know that ye are my disciples, if ye have loved one another. We did not leave each other. You know what I'm saying? We did not flee in a time of trouble. You know what I'm saying? We stood there, man, and we defended ourselves together, man, under them purple. It's like it. You know what I'm saying? We stood strong on this truth, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't move us, man. Ain't no making us do none of that, man. You better go out there and continue twirling and sticking eggs up the butt. That's the best thing I can tell you. Go challenge Gorilla Hebrew and y'all see who can hold the most eggs, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
God damn it. Leave us alone, man. We gonna get this work in, man. Right. You know what I'm saying? Drop that and we gonna go to Matthew chapter 5. Nah, let's go to did I say Matthew chapter 5 and 22? Let's see. Yeah, give me Matthew chapter 5 and 20. 5 and 22, Baba Shah.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 5, verse 22. It reads, but I say unto you that whosoever is angry with his brother without a cause in danger of the judgment.
Now, whosoever is angry with his brother, hold right there for me. Hold right there, Baba Shah. Whosoever is angry with his brother without a cause shall be in danger of the judgment. Give me a what precept I'm looking for that right there, Shabbat. Give me a precept for that right there, Shabbat. Yeah. Just read it real quick. I'm gonna give you time to read it. Read it slow, cause it's clear enough. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and I'm gonna help you out. I even help you out. Go ahead.
You say 1 John 5 and 10. Chapter 5 verse 10.
Where to say?
It reads, he that believeth on the Son of the Most High hath the witness in himself. He that believeth not God hath made him a liar, because he believeth not that the Most High gave his Son.
That's strong. I like that precept. That's not the one I'm looking for. I'm gonna help you out. When it say that you married your brother without cause in danger of the judgment, I'm gonna give it to you. It's in one of the prayers we say on the Sabbath. Go ahead, Gagawan. No, you gotta read the verse. That's definitely not it. Read the verse that you know where we at. You know we're reading that. Read Matthew chapter 5 verse 22, the beginning of the verse.
and
5:22.
Like I said, Matthew 5 and 22. But I say unto you that whosoever is angry with his brother without a cause shall be in fear of the judgment.
Right there, hold up. Right there. Give me a preset of that. So we got some brothers online. Might want to pull them brothers up. For time's sake, I'm gonna give it to you. The book of Luke. Go ahead, up.
It wasn't Luke, but mine was Second Thessalonians chapter 1, 7 through 9.
Nah, that ain't it. I'm gonna give it to you for time's sake. This is the book of Luke, chapter 11, verse 4. And forgive us our sins. Matter of fact, give me the one, the Lord's Prayer. Yeah, I think the one in Matthew. I like the. Is it in Matthew too? Is that it? Is that it? Read that when you got it, Bible shop.
You said the Lord's Prayer?
Yes, in the Lord's Prayer.
Chapter 6, Matthew chapter 6.
Matthew chapter 6, Verse 12. That's it.
Read it.
Yeah, cut. Read it for me, Bible shop.
Okay. Verse 6, verse 12. And forgive us our debt as we forgive our debtors.
And forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. You see that right there? But I say unto you that whoso angry with his brother without cause shall be in danger of the judgment. So you sit out there, you know what I mean, you angry at your brother without a cause. You know what I mean? You got this issue with a brother that you can't, you know what I mean, y'all can't get resolved because of you. And guess what? That you hate your brother, man. And you know what I mean? We just read this precept before that where the Lord said that you do something to any one of his people to the least, paraphrasing. You know what I mean? Guess what? You done it unto him. You feel what I'm saying? He didn't discriminate. He didn't say, "Oh, you can do what you want to do to my brothers if you're a priest." You know what I mean? If you're in the school, or if you're a gang member, if you're a capper, if you in the masonry. You know what I mean? Ain't no. You know what I mean? He didn't put no sauce on that, man. It's just straight up and down, brother. You can't do nothing to no brother without no cause, man, no matter who you with. Because guess what? The Lord remember all the things that you've done. You know what I'm saying? The Lord remember all the things that he should have took you out on that he didn't, man. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? When you do stuff like that, you hold a grudge against a brother for no reason, just know the Lord got a real reason to hold a grudge against you. And guess what? His power is greater than yours. He can do more damage than you. You feel what I'm saying? So it'd be wise, man, not to hold no grudge at no brother without no cause, man. And more so, man, go hold on, we're gonna continue on read. And whosoever shall say to his brother Rakah shall be in danger of the council. But whosoever shall say thou fool shall be in danger of the hellfire, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't hate your brother, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't be having no evil towards your brother, none of that, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, the Christian church has done enough damage to us, man. The Christian church has helped black people become not enemies. Like, black people are the enemies. Like, you walk outside, brother, you can't speak to nobody without it being an issue. You know what I'm saying? Like, this how you know it's so much hatred in the world. When you be nice to somebody, it seems like a setup. You walk outside and you speak, what's going on, brother? Man, what the fuck? What that nigga is, man? He might be trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like, you have to naturally mug somebody. And that's natural. That feels normal when you mug another brother. You know what I'm saying? Women, you know what I mean? When y'all hate each other, that feels normal. You know what I'm saying? But you have to love each other, man. And you doing it without a cause. You walking past a brother, you mugging this brother, hate on this brother, got an evil out this brother. For what? What you doing that for? You don't got a reason to do that. You hating this woman for what? What you hating this sister for? You know what I'm saying? You don't do that, man. Because guess what? The issues within you is going to be exposed and the Lord going to deal with you. You know what I'm saying? Drop that and let's go to yeah, go ahead, get up.
Question right quick. The word "waka" is that was referred as an insulting word to a brother?
That's definitely referred to as an insult to a brother, man. But I don't want to say nothing too wrong on it. So the best thing to do is just when you let me ask a man above me exactly what that means. You know what I'm saying? And if I can't get back into you within time, then you know, ask the General Muhammad class and he'll get to you on it. Yeah. You're on the book. Let's go to Luke chapter 6, verse 31.
It's the book of Luke chapter 6, verse 31. And as ye would that men should do to you, do ye also to them likewise.
As ye would that men should do to you, do ye also to them likewise, man. So guess what? If you want somebody to rob you, guess what? If you want to rob somebody, guess what? They finna rob you. You want to kill somebody, murder somebody, they finna murder you. You know what I'm saying? If you want to sell drugs, guess what's finna happen? You finna see the Lord sometimes. Funny, because even in the dope game, guess what? Most brothers, I done seen a lot of brothers become junkies and addicted to the same thing they sold, man. Ain't nobody have to do that to them. They did it to themselves, man. That's the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't supposed to be doing that, man. You know what I'm saying? And guess what, man? You got to treat people how you want to be treated. That's easier said than done. But it's also easy when it comes to white people. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to white people, man, black people don't have no problem doing it to each other, doing to them as you'll have them doing to you. You know what I'm saying? Because you look at white people like they're greater than you. You look at white people like they are right. You believe that Jesus Christ is white. And that's why we just read the scripture where it says that you can't love your brother. How can you love God who you have not seen? You can't even grasp the fact that you should love another black man. That you can't grasp the fact that you are the real Jews. You can't grasp the fact that you are the Israelites and you have a certain way to live. So how the hell is you gonna grasp that Jesus Christ is black? How is you gonna grasp that God is a nigga God, man? He's a black man. You know what I'm saying? You can't. Let's drop where we at. We at Luke 6:31. Okay. Oh, go to verse 32, Baba Gashar. Yeah, go ahead and go verse 32 after that.
Okay, Shalaki, I'll go ahead.
No. Go ahead. I'll get down what you got to say, Baba Gashar.
Okay. God, so yeah, that's a heavy verse, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was talking to a brother in like, because when we like, especially like when it comes to like positions or status in life, you know what I'm saying? Like we always want somebody to acknowledge our achievements or what we doing to be set on a high pedestal. But then when they say we gotta love each other likewise, like we gotta be that same way trying to uplift somebody to put them in that position higher than us too.
Right. You know what I'm saying? And that's heavy you saying that, right? Because even within doing that, we got to realize, man, ain't none of this shit worth nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a damn what position you in, man. Guess what? You thank the Lord you did. And guess what? The Lord put you in that position for a reason. Like you said, brother, to help somebody. Not put you in that position to look at it like look down on people. You know what I mean? He look at you like he can trust you in that position. And guess what, man? You know what I'm saying? Like the scriptures say, man, that, you know what I mean? You fail your brothers, man. You fail the Lord, you fail your brothers, man, when you up in a position, man, and you don't treat them how you want to be treated. You look down on them because you think you're in some kind of position. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? The Lord will take that from you, man. The Lord will do something to you, man. And sometimes it's tricky like that too. You think you're in a good position because Satan done bless you. That ain't the Lord. That's Satan got you in a trick bag. You thinking that you got some kind of power and you living a fantastic life. Don't even know Satan got you in a trick bag, man. It's just like a kid in a predator, man. You see that kid walk up to that ice cream truck with that predator, they think they living life. Oh, they eating all the candy they want. They eating all this and that. Not knowing, man, something bad finna happen to them. You know what I'm saying? Something horrible finna happen to them. That's the same thing with you brothers and you sisters out there, man, thinking that y'all doing something with all this, money and think you got a status that, you know what I mean, a good status, man. The Lord, you setting yourself up for failure and don't even know it. You know what I mean? Excellent point, brother. Excellent point. You got something else on that Shabbat?
That was the actual one. Say that.
Most sound crazy. Drop down to verse 32 for me, Baba Kashab.
Verse 32 reads, for if you love them which love you, what thank have you? For sinners also love those that love them.
Right. For if you love them which love you, what thanks have you, man? You know what I'm saying? What good is it for you to just love them to love you? You know what I'm saying? That ain't nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't it's easy to do that, man. It's easy to love somebody that love you. You know what I'm saying? But can you love your brother that don't love you, man? You can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but we can ISUPK, how you know? Because every Saturday we out there on those street corners. My brother's about enough, man, in his situation. Guess what he doing? He fighting for his brothers and sisters, man, raising them up. You know what I'm saying? We out here, we caring for them. We proving that we can love people that don't love us. All you Christians out there, guess what? We don't never do nothing wrong to y'all. You know what I'm saying? We come out here and we drop this truth on y'all. You know what I mean? Try to wake y'all up. You know what I'm saying? And this and that. And y'all hate us for it, man. Y'all look down on us for it. You say we aggressive. You say we disrespectful. If I'm disrespectful, why every goddamn Christmas and Thanksgiving come around, you got to stick a stinking ass ham in my face, man? Talking about some, just have a plate to eat. Man, how about I stuff this plate in your goddamn face? You know what I'm saying? It ain't not, you since I'm being disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? Nah, man, y'all don't respect the Lord, man. You don't care about the Lord, man. You care about your goddamn pleasure, your feelings, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't love your brothers. You don't love your brothers, man. You care about how many eggs and pegs you can stuff up your goddamn ass, man. You know what I'm saying? You care about how many pigs you can stick your rod in, man, and how many purple shirts you can wear, man. You know what I'm saying? Care about how many brothers you can kill, man. Care about how many brothers you can rob and sell dope and steal from, man. You know what I'm saying? That's easy to do. How about in that game, man? You how about in that game, you say, man, listen, man, I'm finna drop this flag, man. It's the white man shit, man. Man, down this flag, man. I'm gonna die either way. So guess what? I'm gonna have some courage and I'm gonna drop my goddamn flag. I'm gonna go down there and get with them brothers. If I'm gonna die in the way, goddamn it, come kill me in the truth.
Right.
Kill me while I'm doing the right thing. Come kill me while I love you, man. Rather die that way than die like a coward out there with a mask on, destroying innocent people. Right. Anybody can do that. Anybody can love anybody that love them. But can you drop that flag and come in here and love not only the people in your game that's gonna turn their back on you, but the people that you was into it with? Can you do that? You know what I'm saying? Can you get out of that masonry and stop being scared, thinking that a fucking ghost finna come out the sky and kill you? You more scared of them white people, but you in that masonry and you scared of them white people, man.
But leave that masonry alone, man, and come in there and love your brothers, them that's in that masonry. Maybe you can get them the courage to get up out of that shit too, man. You know what I'm saying? Get out of that cap and jump, man. You know what I'm saying? Get out of it, man. You know what I mean? You know how much, you know the damage you can do with showing somebody that don't love you. You know what you can do? You can move a mountain with that, man. Cause they never had love, man. You know these brothers on the streets, man. You know why they don't love you? They don't love you because they don't even know what the hell love is. They don't love their goddamn self, man. And you out here, talking about haters, my ox and all this and that. Man, they ain't your goddamn ox, man. They your goddamn brothers, man. Have some goddamn courage, man. You know what I mean? Since you know what I mean? Since you so much better than them, how about you love them and teach them how to love, man? Want to sit around and talk about folks all day like a little bitch, man. You know what I'm saying? Learn to love your brother, man. Put that energy into going out here and loving some goddamn body. You know what I'm saying? You sit up here taking losses anyway. You taking losses out here, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, take a loss for the right reasons. Go out there and risk loving somebody that hates you, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, take that goddamn bandana off, man. Come down here. God damn it. We'll walk out there with you to that gang and let them know that it's a better life, man. We with you in here, man. Come on, man. You ain't got to be afraid of the white man in those streets, man. I'm about to say, where we at? We gonna drop that. Nah, I think damn, huh? That's what I was just looking for. See one in here. It might be one in there. I don't know. We gonna go down to verse 34. Give me verse 34. It's about Baba Shah. Got one. What that is on trying to get on the screen right there. You put them up. Oh, that's what you're trying to do. Dang. Go ahead. Shabbat Slack.
Come on. It's verse 34.
Mm-hmm.
And if ye lend to them of whom ye hope to receive, what thanks have ye?
Mm-hmm.
For sinners also lend to sinners to receive as much as he.
Right. You see that all the time in games, man. What games do? Brother, hey, brother, here go the strap, man. I'm gonna lend you this zone, man. Go do this and that. Go pick that work in, man, to bring something back. Hey, man, I'm gonna throw you that pat, man. You feel what I'm saying? Work your move, come back. You feel me? Hey, you know what I mean? Hey, bro, here, do this and that. Hey, bro, here go this girl, man. Go pit on the block, man. Make, you know what I mean? She'll make you, you know what I'm saying? All kind of crazy stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? These groups, these apple cappers. Hey, brother, you stick the egg up your ass, I'll give you $100. You feel what I'm saying? I can't let it go, goddamn. You feel what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, pick this purple shirt on, man, and twirl in that hula hoop for me, man. I'll give you a donation. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Listen, man, put that purple shirt on, man. You know what I mean? I got you, brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, Freemasonry, brother. Listen, we in here together. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Get this pig printed, and we got you. You know what I'm saying? Like, brother, like you gotta give it to them like that, brother. You gotta make them feel it, brother. You know what I'm saying? Cause you gotta how heavy this wickedness is. You gotta hit them with how heavy, you gotta show them how disgusting it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause it's utterly disgusting out there, man. We laughing and joking, but it's a shame on that, man. You know what I mean? Like the Christian church, man, and these ideologies have messed us up, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you lend to a sin, it's easy to lend to him. You know what I mean? But you don't get that back for it. That reward, man, that reward ain't worth nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? But how about when you out there in those streets, man, you see a brother on the streets. Can you lend to that brother, man, that homeless brother, without asking him what the hell he finna do with his money? You know what I'm saying? Because goddamn it, you ain't asked your homeboy what he about to do with the car. You ain't asking what he about to do with the gun. None of that shit. But guess what? You know he finna come back with some problems. So if you're gonna give some shit away, give it away to somebody that need it, man. Give it to the homeless brother on the street. Give him a couple dollars, man. You know what I'm saying? Like these groups, man, stop being disgusting in these groups, man. Y'all sucking up all the money, getting all the goddamn grants, sending all the goddamn political offices, and you ain't doing nothing with the goddamn money, but having these freak ass parties, poking yourself, man. Goddamn, man. Y'all disgusting in Atlanta, man. Fucking Jamal, Bryant, Wayne, Pete talking about going, man. Listen, stop all this shenanigans stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, let the money loose, man. Y'all ain't doing that with the goddamn money. Every goddamn time you turn around, y'all both trying to figure out what to do. You ain't doing that with the money, man. Bring the money in here, man. Bring the Commander General Hunter, man. We gonna shake the earth and get all the paper out of it anyway. You might as well give it up before the Lord come take it. Because either way, it's coming in here, man. The money coming in here. So you might as well give it up freely or the Lord gonna take it from you, man. And you ain't gonna like when he come take it. You know what I'm saying? Because he's gonna expose all that wickedness you doing. He gonna shame you and your goddamn heart gonna bust when you be on First Street from all the wickedness you doing. And guess what's gonna happen after that? All that money you getting coming in here anyway, buddy. So you might as well change your goddamn life. If you or just come in here by night and just give Commander General Hunter what the Lord required thee so we can build our people up. So you ain't gotta go out there and do shameful stuff. You know what I mean? That you gonna have to, you gonna regret. You know what I'm saying? That you gonna get on drugs because you out here doing all this stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? So I stop lending the sinners, man. Come in here and lend it to the Lord people, man. Lend it to the people that you hate. Bring that money in here, man. Bring them grants and all this stuff in here, man. It's easy for y'all to frustrate that money against each other, man. But bring it in here where there's some actual work gonna be done, man. And we gonna make y'all jobs harder. I mean, we gonna make y'all jobs easier, man. We ain't trying to go on and be in no political office. None of that, man. Just bring your money here and we'll do the work for you, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't gotta do the work. Commander General Hunter got a million billions of soldiers ready to go to work, man, and do something for our people, man. You know what I'm saying? Drop that. Now let's go into. Give me 2 Maccabees chapter 4 and verse 13, brother.
Second Maccabees.
Yeah, 2 Maccabees chapter 4, verse 13.
Come. This is the book of 2 Maccabees, chapter 4 and verse 13.
Mm-hmm.
Now such was the height of Greek fashion and increase of Finnish manners through the exceeding profanity of Jason. They're undoubtedly rich and no high priest. 14.
Go ahead.
The priest had no courage to serve anymore at the altar, but despising the temple and neglecting the sacrifice, hasten to be partakers of the unlawful allowance in the place of exercise after the game of discus called them forth.
Right. Go ahead to the 15th verse.
Not sitting by the honors of their father, but liking the glory of the Grecians best of all.
And that's what's happening with black people, man. Black people, we not sitting by the honors of our fathers, man. Right. We sit to the honor of these Greek gods and Greek fraternities and all this white people caught stuff, from the gangs to the sororities and fraternities, masonry and stuff like that, man. That's not of the Lord, man. That's not black culture, man. You know what I'm saying? You know that ain't black culture, man, because it make you hate black people even more. You know what I'm saying? You get a white person come around, you got that purple shirt on, man. You get the freezing up, man. You get discombobulated, man. You know what I'm saying? Like you be on the block with your brothers and y'all, man. Y'all was just banging hard on some niggas, man. 12 or a white man pull up and y'all, hey, brother, y'all act straight up and fly right, man. Yes, sir, and no, sir. You had the most respect in the goddamn world. You ain't never said yes, sir, and no, sir, to your father, and yes, sir, and no, ma'am, to yes, ma'am, and no, ma'am, to your mama. A day in your goddamn life. But the white man pull up and you got all the goddamn manners in your world. And who taught you that? Nobody. Who taught you? Nobody. You know what it is? It's just black people see you naturally got the right. You naturally can do right. You know what I'm saying? You can. It's just that you choose to give your love to white people. That's why you naturally love white people like that. That's why it's naturally yes, ma'am, and no, ma'am, and yes, sir, and no, sir, to a white man. You know what I'm saying? That's why you can't do that because you ain't taught real brotherhood. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, my brother.
I'm kind of slacking, sir. I would like to add on what you're saying. Super heavy.
Hey, most sound crazy.
Super heavy. The reason why they give the white officers or just officers period, mostly white or whatever, they're respected because when most of us see a white man, we see God because we always see the boy that is Christ.
Right.
When we see him, then we know we see God or whatever. So
right.
We want to give that ultimate respect to those officers that white.
Exactly, and that's a heavy point you said. Exactly, that's a heavy point you just said too. And to piggyback with what you're saying, because Christ is the authority. So when they see the white police officer, they see him as that same authority. You know what I mean? He's just willing to bow down and you scared of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about it. That's why black people ain't in here now. Black people ain't in here, you know what I mean? Because they more so afraid to love other black people. They in here because they afraid of the white man's authority. You know what I'm saying? You think about what the white man can do to you. Negro, you ain't got to worry about the white man doing it to you. You doing it to yourself.
Right.
You out there killing each other, robbing each other. You're sticking eggs up your own ass. The white man ain't got to stick an egg up your ass. You doing it. He ain't pinning a purple shirt on you. You pin a purple shirt on yourself, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He ain't holding you down, strapping a pig to you. You doing that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you out here fearing the white man for what? You doing the damage.
Right.
The white man ain't doing the damage. You doing it. TDJ, he's swallowing people. Jamal Brad doing whatever the hell he doing. Good God, I don't know what he doing. You know what I'm saying? Right. But we know it's something. You know what I'm saying? Brother, it's wicked out here, brother. Like, brother, it is horribly wicked out here, man. Right. You know what I'm saying? So go down to verse 17, Shabbat Baba Gashah. You ain't find no charge in? You look the charge. You enjoy by the go ahead, my brother Slack.
For it is not a light thing to do wickedly against the laws of God. But the time following shall declare these things.
Right. For it's not a light thing to do wickedly against the laws of God, man. It is not a light thing, man. It is not a light thing to do wickedly against the Lord, man. You out here talking about well, the Lord know my heart. You know what I mean? Oh, man, God will forgive me. You know what I mean? You know, you thinking that that's a light thing, man. It's not a light thing to do wicked against the laws of God. You know what I mean? And guess what? He gonna see you for that, man. You know what I'm saying? The scriptures say because of sinner judgment ain't paraphrasing, ain't speedily. Don't think the Lord ain't forgot about it, man. So you taking it is sad, man. You take the law of the Lord as a light thing, but you take that knowledge in your notebook from that game serious. You take whatever y'all doing in the Kappa group serious. And that you take them degrees and all that stuff in masonry serious, man. But you don't take the Lord serious. What kind of world do we live in? We pray to the Lord to give us this. We worship a higher power. But we take him as a light thing. We don't take him as serious as we take knowledge in a game. Go ahead, my brother.
All right. So this heavy and it hit kind of close with we due to the fact that, you know what I mean, before coming into the truth, you know what I mean, I was one of those affiliates that you know what I mean, that speaking on. You know what I mean?
Look, most I Christ, brother. Excellent word, brother.
From my early age, though, you know, just growing up in the hood, I mean, in my neighborhood, my town is like, you know, I used to see older, you know what I mean? Because I was always the younger that messed with the older crowd. I never messed with the young in my age. You know what I mean? So I would see them and look up to them as like the real ones, like the, you know what I mean? The trend, the chain gang stories, the pimps, the you know what I mean? Drug, you know what I mean? Drug push, all that. So I was like, well, shoot, if I ain't doing that when I get that age, I ain't no man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I didn't have that father figure. The street was my father figure, sad to say, but that's what I saw. You know what I mean?
Right.
And you know, a lot of them, you know, when they you know what I mean, when you grow up at it, I mean, it does play a part in it, but it's not saying that you got to be stuck in that. But all that really, you know what I mean, save time on this shit, like that's just showing that, you know what I mean, us as black, you know what I mean, like we ain't really implementing, you know what I mean, to the younger generation, showing them that, look, you ain't got to go that route before they can get that route. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because a lot of them really just don't even know. So that's the first father figure, or the first, you know what I mean, leadership or even type of power or respect that they see is from the street. You know what I mean?
Right, brother. Right, man. What you saying so heavy? That's it. That's it. Before I come in. Excellent, man. Get that brother a hand, man. Because I remember when this brother came, man. He fought, man. You know what I'm saying? He's still in that war, man. You know what I mean? The Lord allow you gonna be loosed up out of the real soul too, brother. You know what I'm saying? This brother is no coward, brother. You know what I'm saying? See, this is a true testament. You just heard it. It's not my words. You know what I'm saying? You thinking that I'm just talking. You heard the brother just say he came from that life, man. He came from, you know, the street life and all that, man. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? Shabbat, Shabbat, can you hear me? Can you hear me, Shabbat? Do you still have to run around scared for your life?
No, you know, just me being me, I wasn't scared then, but I definitely not bothered by nobody now.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying, brother. Yeah. Not trying to say you didn't, but you get the point I'm trying to make, right?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, man. You see what I'm saying? This brother, you ain't got to be scared to change your lifestyle, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't that gonna happen to you, man? The Lord got you, man. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to worry about no violations or none of that, man. You know what I'm saying? You worry about the wrong violation. You better worry about violating the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Because I think that his punishment gonna be way severer than what anybody else can give you. You know what I'm saying?
I think that was either Proverbs, I think that was either Proverbs 17, 17. The one that talks about when a man ways please God, he make his enemy that peace with him.
Pull that when you get it.
I think it's like that. I think it's 16, 17.
Yeah, Proverbs 16:7. Yeah, Proverbs 16:7. You 12 up.
Yes, sir. It reads, when a man ways please the Lord, he make up even his enemies to be at peace with him.
Go ahead. You can break it down. Get down on it.
So when the author wrote that down to me, you know what I mean? Like, that's what really, like, I was like, okay, man, I ain't seeing what these dudes talking about. Like, you know, what the scriptures say. Like, you know, coming from there, like, I guess you have to kind of relate. But, you know, dudes be taking violations scary, you know, especially like in a location where I'm at, like, it really like, hey, you know what I mean? It can get critical, you know what I mean?
Right.
But, you know, just that to break down that scripture, you know what I'm saying? For me, you know, once you get into this truth and follow all the Most High's commandments, like, you know what I mean, you'll be surprised how the wall be guarded up, and you know what I mean, like dudes, even the ones that was a part of that affiliation or just the outside seeing that change in the ways they move, like, you know what I mean, like, you know what I mean,
right?
You see, I'm on a different frequency now, so you at peace with me, bro. I'm at peace with that.
Right, right. And that comes with serving the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? Like your enemies ain't gonna be at peace with you when you in the war, when you out there, you know what I mean, in the streets. You know what I'm saying? How I know that? Because you ain't even making peace with your enemies. You see what I'm saying? You out there war with your brother. That you making your brother your enemy, man. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't gonna have that peace, brother. You know what I'm saying? That's isn't a precept, brother. Isn't a precept. Let me see. I want to get we about to close out, see the time. We're gonna go to Ecclesiastes chapter 4 and 10. I wanted to touch on the Maccabees, you know what I mean? That's sister, man. You know what I'm saying? But that'll be a class for another day.
Ecclesiastes chapter 4 and verse 10.
Uh-huh.
For if they fall,
Mm-hmm.
the one will lift up his fellow. But woe to him that is alone when he falls,
Mm-hmm.
for he have not another to help him up.
Right there, man. You see that? For if they fall, the one will lift up his fellow. But woe to him that is alone when he falleth, man. You know what I'm saying? For he had not another to help him up. You know what I'm saying? You out there thinking, you know what I mean, that it's you against the world. You know what I'm saying? You thinking that you out there alone. You know what I'm saying? And you joining that game because you thinking you're alone, man. You know what I'm saying? You getting these sororities because you think you're alone, man. And you don't realize. Some of you you gotta realize, man, those are not real brotherhood. So it's an illusion when you join that game. The brotherhood is an illusion. Guess what you find out the hard way after you be done caught that body, you know what I'm saying? You be done got caught, man, on a humbug, man, on 75. You know what's finna happen? You finna find out that you really were alone the whole time. It's an illusion. You know what I'm saying? When you in these groups, these apocryphal and all this stuff, guess what if you do something? You gonna find out that you really alone. If you leave that now and you come in here in the truth, guess what? You gonna find out that you were really alone. You gonna be like, damn, they really against me. I was just trying to do this and that. You leave that Freemasonry group and say, man, listen, brother, we Israelite. We supposed to live like this. We supposed to do that. You gonna find out you was really alone. That's an illusion, man. You know what I'm saying? And you shouldn't be like that, brother. You only gonna find brotherhood in here. And guess what you gonna find in here? It's not an illusion in here. Because when you fall, you gonna find out that a brother is built for adversity, man. These brothers just went through Hebrew Academy. You know what I'm saying? Guess what? You out knowing that field, man, you going through this and that, not just on the field, but you going through that fire, man, on just day-to-day base. Guess what? You brothers calling, hey, brother, this and that. Brother needs somewhere to stay, brother, I gotta stay. You know what I mean? When you ain't, and you don't count favors in here, man. This ain't no we count favors and none of that in here. Ain't no counting favors. I wish you would come around me count favors. You going to count. You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling you right now, you count a favor around me, we're gonna count how many counts we're gonna have. We're gonna have council after council until the goddamn it, the general kick me out. Brother, don't bring nobody else to council, but we kicking your ass out. You just come to council too goddamn much. You feel what I'm saying? But guess what? We gotta fight for this brotherhood, man. Cause it's all we got, man. You just heard the brother say, man, brothers in the streets, man, they got that look up to. You know what I'm saying? So they need something. They need the truth. And if you hearing this, man, go if you against it, go tell it to somebody that you know may need it, man. I brought out in the book, reason why I brought in the first of my class about this, like speaking the oracles of the Most High. You know what I'm saying? And I bring out those foundational precepts is because that's what's needed in the world. Brothers need something to stand on that's solid. Not what your OG telling you. Not with the master telling you and the fucking alpha cap and sororities and all that stuff and masonry, but what the Lord say, man. You know what I'm saying? You need the Lord, man. You know what I mean? We're gonna close out with this right here. Give me the precept where it say wisdom is the stability of that tongue. I think there's first. Give me First Corinthians. No, not that one. That's not the one I wanted. That's the opposite. That's the same, but not the same. What is it? Let me hear it.
Come on. The book of Isaiah, chapter 33 and verse 6.
You got the mic?
Wisdom and knowledge.
You got the mic?
The book of Isaiah, chapter 33 and verse 6.
Uh-huh.
And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy time.
Hold on. Now, while we've been on this, Gaku one, they just say, Crips and blood shall be the stability of that time.
And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy time.
GD and Vice Lord.
And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy time.
Selling dope and robbing.
And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy time.
This AK and this SK.
And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy time.
Sticking an egg up your goddamn ass.
And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy time.
Humping a pig.
And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy time.
Pitting on a purple shirt and hula hooping.
And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy time.
Listen, that's gonna be the stability of your time. You're not gonna find stability in no game, man. You're not gonna find stability in no Alpha Kappa. You ain't gonna find stability in no masonry, none of that, man. It's a fucking illusion, man. It's not real. It just seems that way because it's temporary, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You a man. Be a goddamn man to stop acting like a little bitch, man. Stop being so fucking gullible for everything, man. Think about your future. You know what I'm saying? You join the, you know what I mean? Like, brothers, listen, I'm trying to tell you something. Like, you know what I mean? A person make a wise man, man. I'm telling you, I know, even in the street life, I know you looking and you searching for something. You searching. But when you hear the ISUPK speak, stop ignoring it. Stop looking at us on the street corners just walking by. Like we crazy. You know what I'm saying? We telling you you're a black man, man. You're the greatest man on earth, man. If you're the black man, you're the greatest man on the earth. Why are you trying to sell yourself short in the game, man? Why are you trying to sell yourself short, man? You know what I mean? In these fraternities and all this stuff, man. We understand you ain't had nobody listen to. I know. You heard the brother on the phone say he did it. I didn't either. You know what I'm saying? But we got Commander General Hunter ISUPK now, man. Recognize it, man. You know what I'm saying? Like black man spending 80 Indian, man. Listen. Find the ISUPK in the city of New York. You know what I mean? It's the only brotherhood that's real. All the other stuff is an illusion. You know what I mean? You either gonna get down with this truth or the Lord gonna make you lay down either way. And all you Christian pastors and politicians out there, you know what I mean? Stop being wicked. Stop it. The Lord see you, man. The Lord see you coming against this brotherhood. The Lord see you working against this brotherhood. And the Lord see, and it's crazy because just like I brought that example earlier, selling dope. You know what I'm saying? You think you selling dope, you get by, don't know. And then guess what? You get addicted on your own drug. You get messed up. You get jacked up by your own hands with your own drugs. So guess what's going to happen with you Christians and you politicians? The Lord going to jack you up with your own words and your own blessings and all that money in the church. You know what I'm saying? So it'd be wise if you wake up, snap out of it, stop kissing the white man ass, and come in here and support this goddamn truth, man. You know what I'm saying? With that, we're going to pass it off to Priest Officer 50, Gaku 1.
class right there. Let's give it up for that powerful priest. Super heavy class. ISUPK security announcements. We are the ISUPK, started out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Rules for new brother and sister. When a new brother or sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to shed themselves of the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister is interested in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There's another 6 months in which the brother or sister will court each other. After this 6-month period, the brother or sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is a commandment. The book of Numbers, chapter 18, and verse 21, and Malachi, chapter 3, 8 through 10. It means 10th in Hebrew, ma'ashara. 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you, give to the treasury department or teacher. Priest fund, free will offering for the priest, not mandatory, whatsoever amount you would like. Upcoming holy convocations will be the Feast of First Fruits, which will be it's on a date to be announced. But don't miss that. The Feast of First Fruits is a high holy day we all should recognize. Don't miss that.
Right.
What do we got? Remind Akim and Aguathium to check the bulletin board in the hallway. If anyone wants to be a trooper in the school, to start wearing all black boots, shirt, pants, headband, and scarf. And with that being said, we're gonna give a courtesy salute to the brothers. Men of Israel, Amajim Shabbat, Amajim, Barak, Yahweh Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shabbat. With that being said, may the Lord watch over, or may the Lord bless you in the name of Christ. Yahya Matat, we're gonna give a courtesy salute to the sisters. Men of Israel, Amajim Shabbat, Amajim, Barak, Yahweh Shema Alatham Ba'ashim Yahweh Shah. With that being said, that means may the Lord watch over you, sisters, in the name of Christ. Yahya Matat, hands down, class dismissed.